Crypto volatility is in full swing, and unfortunately right now, we're seeing some downside pressure. Now, you can see on the screen here that over the last 7 days, prices are generally up. Over the last 24 hours, they're generally down. And the fear right now is sitting at a level of 31, which means the traders are afraid. They don't know if they should be buying. Well, guys, the fear is actually a little strange at the moment. And it's not just for Shiba Inu coin, it's for the entire cryptocurrency market. But a level of 31 fear when we have lower interest rates, a week ago or whenever it was. We've got a government shutdown that has been negotiated. We've got trade deals between the United States and China that has been negotiated. All of these catalysts are painting a positive picture, yet retail is cowering. So let's talk a little bit about that, but we're also going to be going over some burn numbers as 32 million Shiba Inu coin have been burned, and what needs to happen next for the price of SHIB to explode. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, we're going to be going over this article in a second here, but I do want to say thank you for watching the video. I know this is not on the main channel. YouTube will not let me post there for another couple weeks, but in the meantime, understand that things are going to get even weirder for YouTube and cryptocurrency. Starting November 17th, the definition is of prohibited gaming content is going to be expanded to include digital assets. Now, a lot of people are calling this a direct attack on crypto, and I am going to be going over this quite a bit, okay? I don't know how this is going to affect all cryptocurrency channels. It seems as though trading cryptocurrency may be considered prohibited gaming content and so on. I don't know, but I want to be 100% clear that the intentions of this video are not to tell you to go buy something or sell something or anything like that. The intentions of this video are to talk about and keep everybody as up to date as possible on everything that is going on in specific Shiba Inu coin communities and, of course, other cryptocurrency communities as well if we talk about other coins. The more you know, the more you're informed, the more knowledge you have, the better decisions that you can make. You're making the decisions, not me, not YouTube, not this policy, anything like that. We're simply talking about everything that is going on so that we can make our decisions. Now, with that, thank you for listening to the disclaimer. I know it's going to get annoying hearing that over and over and over and over again, but yeah, I don't want YouTube taking my channel. 32 million Shiba Inu coin burned in a week. Shiba Inu coin price prediction hints at a breakout with a potential 100% upside if momentum holds. Now, it goes on to say that Shiba Inu coin has recovered with a 5% gain in the last 7 days as the crypto market seems to have recovered its senses. Yeah, absolutely. But I still don't think it's recovered all of its senses because, like I said, guys, we're still sitting in an extremely fearful situation with prices down over the last 24 hours. And, of course, we've got nothing but positive catalysts out there. So, hasn't recovered all the senses yet. Total Shiba Inu coin burnt, about 1 million over the last 24 hours and about 32 million over the last 7 days. Data from SHIB shows those numbers there. And now, let's talk about the Shiba Inu coin price prediction and understand that it is a prediction. I know we just got done saying that YouTube has a problem with talking about prices and all of that. But understand that it is a prediction, which means that nobody knows. They're just simply predicting based on what is currently happening. The daily chart shows that Shiba Inu coin bounced off a key trend line, and this could mark the start of the token's next leg up as it eyes a 200-day exponential moving average. The exponential moving average coincides with the upper bound of Shiba Inu coin's trendline resistance, increasing its relevance from a technical standpoint. If the price rises above this level, we could witness a strong move towards 1650 first and then towards 2100 points per coin, meaning a total upside of 110%. Moreover, if altcoin season kicks off again, we could expect a retest of that 3,000 point per coin area that the token hit back in December. So taking a look at this, how they derive these numbers, right? You're looking at the upper end of this resistance right here, with the exponential moving average. If that is broken, this 1650 area that they're pointing to is horizontal resistance that was used as support back in, February? And then, of course, resistance throughout 2025. If that is broken, they get their next line from the horizontal support from back at the end of 2024 into the beginning of 2025 here. You can see testing it as support, and that would lead to resistance on the way back up. And finally, I do not disagree. 3,000 to 3,500 points per coin has been an extremely significant level of resistance for Shiba Inu coin since 2021. So yes, I agree with these numbers. Okay, yes, the catalysts are there. The fear is simply holding people back. So when that fear subsides, and when greed, and eventually extreme greed, set in, I believe we could see some very nice gains. Until then, we ignore the emotion, right? It's a strange balance you gotta walk, right? Ignore the emotion when it is fearful, but please do not ignore it when it is greedy, because you want to be able to take profit. You want to be able to go out there and make logical decisions. Okay, so greed is essentially going to tell you it's going to go up forever. You have to, in a sense, okay, listen to that and let it trigger your logic. It is not going to go up forever. There will be times to take profit. So stay logical is basically all I'm saying. Don't let the emotion eat you up. And with it, you guys get links for everything down in the description. One of the places that I like to buy cryptocurrency is the KCEX exchange. I also like holding on the blockchain with wallets like Best Wallet. So if you need links, you've got them down in the description. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.